Hello, techies, and welcome back to Prim. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel.
That's Spruce, Hank's imaginary tree friend. What is it that Cerberus does to Spruce?
You tell her, Hank. I just don't have the buds.
You know, Prim, this forest is packed with trees. There must be thousands. But that three-headed beast always marks poor Spruce.
He marks him? You mean...
That's Jet. It's merciless. It's more powerful than a fire hose.
Ugh.
The humiliation, the indignity, for no reason.
I know Spruce is only a tree, but now I kind of feel sorry for him.
I have no idea how, but I'm sure Persephone is behind this. She must have done something to Spruce, and I'm going to prove it. Thank Hades, Cerberus doesn't seem to feel the call of nature today.
Any idea how I can cross that river?
Any attempt to cross would be pointless. Believe me, I've seen many try and fail.
But there must be a way.
Well, maybe the river can be dammed. But it would only work at a spot where the current isn't as strong. Like at the harbor, for example.
The harbor? Do you know how to get there?
Of course I do. There was a time when I was more, mobile. And there's a secret shortcut through the forest that leads to the harbor.
So, will you tell me about it?
Of course not. It's a secret shortcut.
You know, I got a spider thing that can show me people's secrets. If I want to, I'm going to find out anyway.
Are you threatening me?
I don't know. Am I?
All right, lass. Calm down. No need to get obnoxious. I'll tell you the way.
Thank you, Hank. Now I should be able to find the harbor. Bye, Hank. Hang loose.
Oh, never heard that one before. I should write that one down, should I?
Alright, so now I should be able to go to the harbor.
I know how to get to the harbor now. So that's the harbor. According to Curies, the ferryman can help me find Tristan's soul on the river. Okay, somebody's really trying to keep this window safe. I wonder why. I got number 59, but the display says 58?
Place your number on the counter.
Oh, that's just like those notice boards in supermarkets with offers, want ads, and the occasional lonely hearts column. But at second glance, the notices here read a little differently. The River Styx Ballet Ensemble is looking for new members. It's fun, it's elegant, it's free. Ask for Bella. Visit the world-famous Phoenix, 5th tree on the left in the Forbidden Forest. For sale at Hades Haberdashery. Every variety of caps, capes, hats, and drapes. Finest quality wool and linen, offering rich new shades of black. Are you weary to the bone? You don't have to be. Get active. Join the Shrunken Heads Fitness Studio today. All workouts can be performed without limbs. Game request.
How's that?
For anyone looking to fill an idle moment, I would like to extend a humble invitation to join a game of gnomes at the Community Gnomes Board. Online gnoming is also available. Beware, wild zombiever on the loose, last seen at the harbor. Visit the Misty Moira. Our brand new Timeline Terrace will be opening soon. Myth or truth? Is there a giant monster in the river? The river Styx belt. It's fun and ask for
Okay.
another desperate attempt to keep the river. Looks like somebody threw a party here. Judging from the smell, a pretty garlicky party. Looks like judging. The river broke through the barrier here and spilled over its banks. Now it's rushing inland. What is all this stuff? And why is it piled up here? That must be the... The numbers seem to be mirrored now. It might seem like I have a plan, but I really, really don't. I think I broke it. I fixed it again. I think I broke it. Now I got 60... 62. The booth is open.
Place your number.
Seriously?
I forget.
Looks like it's been a long time since painful.
Okay. I forget. How do I boo be brr?
The booth is...
Place your number. Place your... Place...
I can't navigate the river by myself. I need the ferryman. Oh, a key.
Aha.
Maybe I'll find its owner, or even better, whatever it unlocks. That must be the ferry.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Sorry, I...
That number is not being... Wait, that is the right number. How did you... Never mind. I am Kari, the ferryman. What do you want?
Gosh, finally. I'd like to book a river crossing.
Then you've come to the right place. But as is our custom, it will cost you the gold coin you were buried with.
The gold coin I was buried with. Yeah, sure. Just, wait a second, let me check. Oh, that's too bad. I think my bereaved put it in my other coffin. Can't I just...
You don't have a gold coin, do you?
No? Nope. Sorry. I don't.
Don't worry. That's how it is with just about everybody these days. That's why we don't use our glorious Erebus anymore.
And what does that mean?
Oh, it just means you're doomed to drift underwater as a zombie-like ghost spirit for all eternity. I wish you a pleasant afterlife. Goodbye.
Oh, he must be kidding me. I don't think I need the tickets anymore. I'll throw them away.
Right.
The key doesn't unlock this.
Doesn't.
The key doesn't... The river has overflowed its banks and is now encroaching on the forest. It's a box from Dikea. There's an address to Lumberjaw's Woodchew, 14 Gnawed Logs Lane, Tartarus 66666. Let's see what's inside. There's a note inside. Dear Finder, please assemble the device I ordered and then lend me a hand. Kind regards, LW. Hey, there's also some kind of assembly manual. I'll take it with me.
Okay.
Let's see if I can put them together. Okay, now, how do I build a dam?
You become the beaver. Is it?
This doesn't make... Ugh. This doesn't make... I have a feeling it's not possible to build a dam out of these parts.
No, it's not possible.
No sand. They seem to be interested in those bags. Let's see what's in them. I might need no sand at some point. Definitely no sand. Now the only thing left is the note. Oh, the beaver started building a dam. Hold on. Is it made out of bones? If you think you're getting a kiss, you're croaking up the wrong tree. The river has opened. Nothing unusual. Just two skeleton birds enjoying a healthy portion of no sand. A lot of unfinished. Looks like something is supposed to. I'm not. You know what? Severed limbs have served me well so far. I'll take them all. Nodlogs Lane. Wait, is this the name of a street? It's built with human. I can't decide in the weirdest kind of way whether I should cuddle with it or run away screaming. That doesn't make sense. Nope. Okay. This doesn't make any sense at all. Ugh. This doesn't. Ugh. This doesn't make. I knew it! That's why the part seemed wrong. Because they were meant to make a catapult, not a dam. For my very first catapult, it's not too bad, I guess. Fire! Wow! I wonder if I can load it with anything. I don't... It's armed now.
Oh my gosh.
Fire! Yay! The beaver finished the dam and the river isn't flowing into the forest anymore. That was more fun than I expected.
Okay.
Hank, don't be so stubborn? Why don't you come down so we can talk it out?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? The moment I budge from here, you're going to snap your fingers and old Spruce will start sprouting like crazy. I'm not going anywhere. No way.
Hey, the water is really gone. Thank you, little beaver. Thanks, activist friends. Thanks. Okay, time to assess Spruce's oral hygiene. Whoa, and Mom always said my room was a disaster area. Whew, it wasn't easy considering the mess in there, but I found a book.
Oh, you could take that old tome. I don't need it anymore.
I've also spotted a rope in the tree's mouth. Can I take that too?
Rope? Oh, that must be Spruce's dental floss.
Is what?
I know. Dental care is overrated, isn't it?
Oh, can I take the rope or not?
Well, since it belongs to Spruce, you cannot take it unless he allows it.
That's Spruce. Bye, Hay.
Oh,
While I'm well aware of the awesome power of no sand, while I'm the path to the Phoenix. Hanks act. Dear visitors of the mighty Phoenix, avoid excessive noise around the Firebird since it suffers from spontaneous self-immolation when exposed to loud sounds. How is this? How is... Dear visitors, avoid except since it's... That's him, the legend. And he doesn't have any feather. What do I do now? I can't make him younger, can I? Hey, this path directly led me to the harbor. If I'd only known that a little earlier.
School. Bates home.
No, that's not it. Maybe like this. No!
I like your music. I said I like your music. It's beautiful.
What do you know? It's worthless.
Sorry. I...
Forgive me, I didn't mean to be rude.
It's okay. Rude is my middle name. The first one's Prim, by the way.
Prim? So it is true. Thanatos brought his baby girl home.
Hey, I'm not a baby.
You were the last time we heard about you. Sorry about your mother.
Thank you.
But it's good to have you here now. I'm Echo.
Please don't get me wrong, but why are you half chicken?
Chicken? Pardon moi, Miss Reaper. I am a siren.
But aren't sirens like mermaids?
A common misconception. We are bird people.
Oh. Interesting. If you're a siren, shouldn't you be luring sailors to their death or something?
Well, I guess I'm just not cut out for the whole evil seducer thing. I mean, I can't even convince anyone to change their mind with my music.
You know you have a hole in your chest, right?
Of course.
But where is your...
My heart, the very seat of my being, the pulsing center of my essence, has been severed from my breast and tenderly bestowed upon the object of my affection. I cut it out myself, okay? And gave it to Lackey Love 3 as a token of my eternal admiration.
You what? Don't you think that's a little dramatic?
You can never be too dramatic where love is concerned, Prim. Emotions demand drama. They are drama.
And who is this Lackey Love?
3. Her name is Lackey Love 3. Or at least that's the name of her avatar in Game of Gnomes Online. I later found out that her real name is Lachesis. And she lives in that house over there.
So why are you here playing these sad songs? Go inside and see Lachesis.
If only it were that easy.
It is. Just a few steps and you're...
You don't understand. It's her sisters. Lackey is a Moira, you know, a fate. And the 3 of them are pretty close. The first time I went to visit Lackey Love 3, I was nervous. Her sisters woke from their sleep and I just started saying all these stupid things. I have a tendency to babble and spew all kinds of nonsense when I get nervous, you know. So I thought if I gave her my heart, that might help soften theirs. But no.
Well, that sounds bad. So what's the plan? There must be a way to win them over.
Well, as you can see, I'm trying to go with the obvious choice. As a siren, I should be able to make people change their minds with my music. I just don't know what to sing about.
Well, I can't speak for anybody else, but if I were Lackey Sisters, I'd be impressed to see you trying to get to know the family.
I'm desperate. I'll try anything.
So, what do you know about them?
I think they all have a favorite place. I mean, who doesn't have a favorite place, right?
Sure, why not? What are their favorite places?
I have no idea.
Oh.
And they own a tavern, right? So they probably have favorite drinks. It might also be useful to know about their allergies. I mean, the way to the heart is through the stomach, right?
If you don't cut it out, that is.
That's not helping, Ms. Reaper. And they have pets. But I don't know whose pet is whose.
Places, drinks, allergies, and pets. You know what? I'll see what I can find out for you, and then you can sing about it for them. Your song will be super compelling.
You do that? Oh, thank you. Let me know when you're ready to help me compose it.
Past, present, and future come together in a cozy atmosphere. Treat yourself to a drink at the Misty Moira. It's your destiny. Mom carved our initials in a tree once. I thought it was cheesy then. Now I'd love to see that tree again.
I think these might also be... yeah.
Looks like something's under construction. I wonder what it'll be when it's finished. Oh, what a...
Pardonnez-moi. This is an official Game of Gnomes gnome, and he's neither cute nor little. He's just about right, with his white hat and his pug nose.
Oh, I didn't know they played chess in the realm of the dead. Finally, something I recognize.
Chess? What an absurd game. No. This is the official 14 by 14 inch Game of Gnomes game board, 3rd edition. I'm still saving up for the special collector's version with the colors of the squares inverted.
What are all these cords for?
Isn't it obvious? I play Game of Gnomes online. My game board is connected to the one in the Fates Garden, so if I place a gnome here, it appears over there as well, only much bigger.
I never understood why people put these in their yards. I'm gonna rid the yard of the sight of this creature, just because I can. Oh, just great! It's empty, and it's full of holes. It's full of white paint. It's full of...
I love that you're having fun with our doorbell, darling, but that noise is totally throwing off my chakras.
Huh?
The screaming! It is much too loud!
I can't hear you! The screaming is much too loud! I should really do something about that noise! Hey, he tried to bite me! There must be. Surely it. Ouch! There must be a better. There. People down here. It's the drink. These must be the Fates' favorite drinks. Each of them wrote the first drink on the menu is a Gartini, which seems to be short for garlic martini. There are also instructions how to make that cocktail, but the next one is Ivy Punch, and somebody wrote also for my fish Schrodinger under it. The menu's rounded off with root beer without exclamation point Ivy.
Before you start rolling around our house,
A little There. I should For us humans, these threads in here, they just lie around on a makeshift bar. The afterlife is strange. For us in here, none of them looks torn or broken. Tristan's must be somewhere else.
Don't.
People down here. Nope. There. Nope. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
sunflower. Not until she pays back you.
Quiet as the grave.
Ah, much better. May the universe reward you for your bravery, my child.
Do you mind if I take it?
Feel free as a bird, darling. I never liked him much anyway. I've heard that before he was turned into a shrunken head, he used to be a famous singer or something like that. But those days are long gone. Now he's only known for this constant, horrible screaming. Namaste, young soul.
Namas what?
Yeah, exactly. Challenge the norms and find your own truth. You go, girl.
I'm afraid this is going to be the weird kind of conversation. Who are you?
Oh, I have many names. I'm the Allotter, the present, the here and now. I'm a Moira, a daughter, a lover, and, first and foremost, a sister. I'm Lachesis, but my friends call me Lackey.
So, everybody calls you Lachesis?
You're a bit of a firecracker. I like that. And the resemblance is undeniable. It's clear as night you're his daughter. A chip off the old block.
What? I look exactly like my mother.
If you say so, Princess of Death.
I prefer Prim, if you don't mind.
Prim it is, then. My sisters and I welcome you.
Kiri sent me. She needs access to her lab.
As much as I'd love to help you there, sweetie, I'm afraid this door will stay shut. Sorry. We gave your aunt plenty of reminders, but she still forgot the rent anyway.
Oh, are you sure you won't let us into Kiri's lab?
Sorry, Moon Pie. No.
You don't happen to know where the cut life threads are stored, do you?
Not a clue, little bird. You should ask Atropos, my older sister. She's the one who cuts them. So she must dispose of them afterward, I guess.
Okay, where can I find her?
Oh, she's asleep. Just like my other sister, Clotho.
Upstairs?
No,
So, where are they?
right here. You just need to wake them up.
That's an odd thing to say. Who did you say knows about the torn life threads?
My sister Atropos. But she's asleep.
But where?
Fair.
I don't get.
You will after you.
What's a Moira?
We're the goddesses of fate, Prim. All three of us. We spin, measure, and finally cut the human's life threads.
And what's your job?
I'm the allotter. I take the measurements.
Oh, then you must have.
Oh, sweetheart. Yes, I measured out your mother's life thread too. Poor thing. I'm sorry, love.
Did you decide how long it would be?
No. No. We don't decide anything. Fate does. And we're just Fate's humble servants. It's executive committee, if you will. You must miss her terribly.
Can we change the subject, please?
Sure.
I think you have a not-so-secret admirer.
Oh, you've met Echo? Isn't he cute?
Wait, is that his?
His heart. He gifted it to me as a token of his affection.
I still don't see how self-mutilation is romantic.
You will someday, sunshine. Ah, the roller coaster ride that is forbidden love.
Oh yeah, your sisters don't like him, do they?
No, dear. They don't approve of our relationship. And since us girls are so close, it makes things rather difficult.
That must be hard.
Oh, you have no idea.
What if I helped Echo convince your sisters you two are made for each other? Would you give me the key to my aunt's lab then?
Let me tell you, if you did that, love, I'd bend and break every rule in the world for you. Just don't tell your father, okay? It seems quite important to him that we teach your aunt a lesson about her constant forgetfulness.
No problem. I'm an expert in not telling him things. Lackey, can you tell me anything about you or your sisters? Like, what's your favorite...
Sorry, darling. I'm trying to distance myself from all forms of self-presentation and instead fully embrace becoming one with the universe. Plus, I really don't want to talk badly about other people, so I prefer to say nothing about my sisters. Except for this. They are heartless monsters that want to destroy my life and ruin everything I've ever dreamed of. Also, they constantly make fun of my spelling.
Okay. I think I'm needed elsewhere. See you later, Lackey.
May your journey be filled with love and light.
It's surely only practicing its backstroke, right? It's a poster about how to improve a room's feng shui. It's also full of spelling mistakes. But who am I to judge?
He
Had to vacuum cat hair all morning. Still sneezing. I find your fishy quiet confusing. Three very weird alarm clocks. One has scissors for hands. Another one resembles a spinning wheel, I guess. And the last one, is that measuring tape? I'll take them all. If I'm going to commit burglary, I'll do it right. Inside the drawer, there are anti-allergy sprays with garlic cloves printed on them. Inside... Many life threads were cut with these, I suppose. 3 different pillows and 3 different blankets? That's odd. Let's see what's inside. It's locked. It fits! A bag of mole food. Don't worry. I won't prick myself on the spindle and sleep for 100 years. It's locked. Well, it's not a print. I could send my friend into the garden, but why? It's these must be the first drink on. There are also instructions how to make that.
Okay,
The
so that
next
one's
one is
locked.
Ivy, the menu.
Right.
Lachesis?
Lachesis was nowhere to be seen.
But you are.
Confused by the reply, Death's daughter stood motionless,
facing Atropos, the inescapable cutter of threads. And all she was able to say was... Pineapple syrup.
Syrup.
This is creepy.
I
I don't
understand.
Stop that.
Okay, once again, for dummies. You're not Lackey.
It was then that Prim realized that the person in front of her was indeed not Lachesis, but her sister Atropos, the goddess of the future.
I am officially confused. What do you do with the life threads after you cut them?
Atropos would have loved to tell Prim that she respectfully stored the cut threads in a custom-made gold vessel where they would be preserved for all eternity.
But the truth was...
that she threw them into the garden for the cat to play with.
About Lachesis and Echo.
Atropos was expecting Prim to have already been indoctrinated by her lovesick little sister.
Well, love isn't really a sickness, is it?
Though Atropos had never been in love herself, what she knew about it was that it would always lead to great pain in the future, one way or another.
I don't have much experience either, but I can imagine it's worth it anyway. It seems like Echo's intentions are genuine. Wait until you get to know him better.
From what she had seen and heard from him so far, Atropos doubted that.
Could I, by any chance, get inside Carrie's lab?
Atropos had to decline Prim's request, politely reminding her of her aunt's unreliability in financial affairs, and in remembering in general.
You're the one who kills people, right?
Ignoring the judgmental implication of Prim's question, Atropos calmly pointed out that all she did was cut threads. She had more in common with a tailor than with an axe-wielding psychopath.
Well, if that's what lets you sleep at night. Why are you talking so weird?
Feeling a little hurt at being called weird, Atropos explained that, as the future goddess, she did not experience time as, for instance, mortals did. Everything that happened, no matter when, felt like a distant memory to her, which was why she chose to speak exclusively in the past tense.
Prim was even more confused. No, it's not the same if I do it. Wait a minute. If you know the future, can you tell me how my journey will end?
Atropos politely informed Prim that, in all timelines in which she did tell her that, the world ended in flames.
Oh. Does it even make sense to say goodbye when you already know I'll be leaving?
Atropos had been successfully avoiding all questions about time paradoxes lately, and did not want to start dealing with them now.
Oh, I see. It's the drink these must be the first there are. The next one is Ivy Punch. The menu's rounded off with root beer without exclamation point. It's like... Well, it's not... I need your help, Little Eye. You have to go out there and find Tristan's life thread. What have you got there? A potato? Thank you, I guess. And a dead flower. Charming.
Let me guess. Atropos was here before, wasn't she? She never blinks. Have you noticed that? It's like she actively wants to coat our eyeballs in dust.
Wait, who am I talking to?
If this archaic uttering is what you call talking, then you're talking to Clotho, the illustrious spinner of fate.
I'm confused.
And I'm so weary of always being the smartest person in the room.
You wouldn't happen to be willing to let Kiri's and me into her lab, would you?
I'm sure you know the answer.
Is it yes? Okay, I got it. What do you think about Lachesis and Echo?
Of course, she's already roped you into her inappropriate endeavour, but she can jolly well forget about it.
But why? Echo seems like a nice guy.
A few days ago, this so-called siren came here and just started mumbling some incomprehensible, impolite gibberish. He did not treat me or my sisters with the respect we deserve. If he had, I'd perhaps be willing to talk about it. But I don't really think he's capable of doing that.
Being a fate must be so interesting. I'd love to learn more about you guys. Like, what are your favorite...
Forget it, child. That's none of your business.
Shoot. Nice cat.
His name is Lucifer.
Can I pet him?
By all means. Caveat ailurophile.
Good gnomes, little spider eye, you must get through the door with the bubble bowl before the cat catches you. To help you, you currently have one gnome. When it's your turn, spider eye, you must move one space. Then it's the cat's turn. Spider eye, you start.
I don't think we can beat the cat like this. If only we had a second gnome.
Okay.
Hey, don't worry. We'll get that thread eventually.
Welcome back, Sunflower.
I
Alright.
It's the first drink on the menu is a there
Lucky.
are also the next one is Ivy Punch, and some menus rounded off. Hi, Echo.
Hi, Prim.
Who's your favorite singer?
Oh, that's an easy question. It's the one and only Joe Stygian, the man with the most beautiful and loudest voice.
Cool. I think I've already read his name somewhere. Maybe you can get some inspiration from him?
Musical inspiration, definitely. But regarding his private life, in his late 20s, he owed Clotho, one of Lackey's sisters, a whole lot of money. He went to bargain with her, but was never seen again.
Okay, that's creepy.
27 Club. Happens to the best of us.
About...
Yes?
Let's try singing...
Have you been able to find out anything about their... What about their favorite places?
Yep.
Their favorite drink?
Yes, I came across a clue.
And their allergies?
Yes.
That's great. You're a real investigator, Prim. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. Atropos! And if you feel like you could drown, in Ivy Punch, just chug it down.
Not wrong at all.
Although you grumble grumpily, your fish enjoys your company.
Indeed.
Clotho! Though winds of change may hit you hard, your cat and you will never part.
Remarkably, that's correct.
I know you have an allergy. And garlic brings you agony.
It's obvious.
Dang it.
Sorry, darling. But I'm proud of you for...
Hi, Echo.
Hi.
Okay, let's try it again.
Yeah.
Don't...
If you... Clotho! You suffer from monotony. Your garden is your place to be.
Remarkably, that's correct.
I know you have an allergy. And ivy brings you agony.
Oh, that's right. Surprisingly.
Atropos! And if you feel like you could drown, in Ivy Punch, just chug it down.
Not wrong at all.
Although you grumble grumpily, your fish enjoys your company.
Indeed. Do not forget to sing for Lachesis, Siren.
An allergy, I wonder which. I think that cat hair makes you itch.
Actually, true.
At times when you feel down and dismal. A nice Gartini wets your whistle.
Not bad. Sunshine, you did it! Clotho and Atropos have agreed. We can go on a date soon.
Really? That's amazing. I'll pick you up. And we can go to your favorite place, the forest.
The harbor.
I mean, the harbor.
I can't wait, my love. Thank you so much for helping Echo, dear.
Was it that obvious?
Not to my sisters, apparently. Do you still need to get into your aunt's lab?
Yes, I do.
Then, if you should try getting in again, I might just be a little distracted with my preparations for my date.
Oh, thanks, Lackey. Lackey, can I...
As I promised, darling.
This must be the... I could go into Curious' lab now?
Okay. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for today, guys. So, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos. And remember to free the Pharaoh Wildflower in you. Bye-bye!